It's got to be better to be able to find something other than that to talk about.
100%. And that's part of it, COVID fatigue. People listening to talk or any news format for that matter. I want to listen to music. I want to watch. I want to escape at this point.
Yes.
And that's the bottom line. Although in our duty and in our format, that's what we talk about. And I, when we get people who text or call in, I challenge you to find another newscast in Canada, at least, that doesn't have a COVID story in the first 5 minutes. Like, this is what we have to do. And it's maddening. I think it probably was 2 months ago, where technically we had a COVID-free show. Not intentionally, but we started to move away. But then there was, hey, we have this charity benefit concert still online due to COVID. Or,
right.
We were talking about kids' sports. Well, still can't do this because of COVID. There's always that asterisk right now, which is just, it's killer. And the greatest thing to me for the past 20 months is the fact that it's really revealed a lot about people that you would have never known. Neighbors, friends, coworkers, and it is the craziest time. I knock on wood that it's the craziest time in history. I hope this is it.
It's a really bad time to have that much information on the internet.
And is that the thing? And I think perhaps it has to be, because when I reference the Spanish flu 102, almost 103 years ago, I say, this happened, and well, what was conspiracy back then? They just didn't know what was going on. And at the same time, I remember I said on the air, I said, what this says to me is this underscores that at the heart of it, we're humans. We can put somebody on the moon. We can do a podcast. But in the end, we're animals. And we can be affected by the virus, by germs, by whatever it might be.
Yeah.
And I got one text that said, "You will never compare me to an animal. I'm a spiritual being." And I said, "You animal." No, I didn't.
You've never had a dog.
Here's the thing.
My dog was very spiritual.
I saw the cross. I remember.
Yeah, that's right.
No, and I think about it, and seriously. That's mass ego on part of the species that we think that we're indestructible. And the whole conspiracy, I've almost shut down now, in the sense that I'll post food, pictures of my wife and kids.
Yep. And happy anniversary, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Someone's put up with me for 7 years. I got it right. But in the end, it's not even worth it, man. And I bet you had some real struggles, on the computer sometimes late at night when you've read something to just hold back. I bet that's hell for you.
The one that really gets me is this, somehow, how people are making a connection to Nuremberg.
Oh,
and I got a neighbor a couple of doors down that's like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like Nuremberg. How? Can you tell me how? Yeah. Other than some crap you heard on the internet. And you were talking about the Spanish flu. Amazingly, how many people did that kill?
Yeah,
millions.
More than COVID.
And we weren't flying from one country. Yeah. Like, the possibility of spreading it is just so much greater now. Mm-hmm. And somehow people have it in their head, no, it's my right to travel whenever I want. Yeah. Not really.
Yeah.
It can be restricted.
Yeah, when your rights harm somebody else, and there's a term for that, and it escapes me right now, and I'll try to remember it. But yeah,
asshole.
Yeah, there's the term. There it is. Look it up.